Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today what we got for you are things that are very unlikely to happen again within the GTA series and things that probably never will happen. For example, GTA San Andreas 2, we're going to talk about that a little later on in the video. But if you guys have been enjoying the content lately, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you feel it's worthy of that, man. If we could break 2,000 likes, honestly, I don't think you guys can. But that would be cool. I mean, you could have already left a like, but really, if you guys have been enjoying the content, if it's your first time stopping by, then at the end, if you feel it's worthy of it, you know what to do. Anyways, I thought it would be a cool topic to talk about because the other day we discussed things that will probably never happen in GTA 5, and you guys seem to enjoy it. You wanted to see me do a little bit more, so I figured let's expand on this a little bit and talk about things that in the whole series and from here on out will probably never happen. So with that said, here we are. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Number 5, GTA San Andreas 2. So, GTA San Andreas is one of Rockstar's greatest masterpieces. It's widely regarded by a lot of people that this is the best Grand Theft Auto game ever released, as well as one of the best games ever released. And there's a bunch of reasons why. In my opinion, I'd say San Andreas back in the day was way ahead of its time. Everything that game offered was things that had never been offered in a game before. Customization options, going to the gym, making your character buff, making him fat, eating too much, all the missions, the maps, the location, the setting. It took everything that, like, pieces from different games and put them all into one, and we had this amazing game, which was GTA San Andreas. The story was great. It was all there. But with San Andreas 2, there's a couple different routes that Rockstar could go with this. They could pick up on CJ, the guy we play as in GTA San Andreas, obviously, in modern times, and where he's at now, CJ would be in his mid to late 40s. So he wouldn't be that old. We could still play as him and pick up on his life and what's going on now, or what we could do is it could be a prequel to GTA San Andreas. There is the introductory DVD for San Andreas. It's a 20-minute long short film by Rockstar Games that pretty much leads up to the events of San Andreas. It lets us know what happened, how things transpired, and once that ends, that's where we pick up on the storyline with CJ moving back to Los Santos. And there are so many ways to go about this. One way I think would be really cool is to play as either Big Smoke or Ryder and kind of see a little bit as to why they betrayed Grove Street and started working with the Ballas, and what was going through their minds, and what role Big Smoke and Ryder had in CJ's mom's death and planning for this drive-by in Grove Street. I think that would be really, really cool, and I think it would make for a super cool game called GTA San Andreas 2. Number 4, Liberty City in GTA 5. So I touched base on this the other day, just talking about how we have always speculated that at some point we are going to get Liberty City in GTA 5. It's never came true. It's all been simply speculation and rumor with no real facts to back them up. So in 2016, there was an interesting screenshot that came out from a supposed developer at Rockstar Games. He was a former developer, and on his little portfolio page, he had an image of Liberty City, but it was updated with GTA 5's graphics. It was very interesting, and, well, nothing came of it. The post got deleted, and that was that. So it led a lot of people to speculate, hey, Rockstar behind the scenes is working on a Liberty City expansion for GTA 5. Now, while that would be awesome, it's probably a little bit far-fetched. I would love, and I mentioned this the other day, but I would love to be able to explore Liberty City within GTA 5, check out some new interiors, maybe get some new missions with them, and overall, I've always just thought it would be so cool in a GTA game to hop in an airplane, steal one, and fly across the ocean a little bit, and have a whole nother city spawn in. Number 3, the return of Niko Bellic. So within GTA 5, Niko Bellic's presence, it's very prevalent. There are tons of Easter eggs referencing Niko Bellic, and because GTA 4 and GTA 5 are in the same GTA universe, which is the HD universe, that means that Niko Bellic could appear and make some sort of cameo within GTA 5, but there's one reason why we didn't see Niko appear physically within Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's because, well, Niko doesn't have a voice anymore. He doesn't have a voice actor. Michael Hollick Niko's voice actor is actually on bad terms with Rockstar Games. We've talked about this before. If you're an OG fan of the channel, you probably know about this. And if you're not, if you're new to the channel and kind of a casual gamer, well, after GTA 4 released, Michael Hollick, the voice actor for Niko Bellic, was upset with Rockstar because GTA 4 within its first week sold I think in the $50 million range. It might have been more, but they sold more than ever before. It was record-breaking. And the thing was, Michael Hollick was only paid $100,000 to voice Niko. I don't think he realized the scale and magnitude of the GTA series and how much of a presence it had on modern culture, but the game sold hundreds of millions. He was only paid $100,000. Now, you guys tell me this. If you were paid $100,000 for a job that you didn't know was going to make, say, $100 million, you might be pretty upset that that's all you got paid. And the fact that Niko Bellic is the star of the game, without Niko's voice, GTA 4 would not be anywhere near the level of awesomeness, I guess you could say, as I make up a word here, as it was without Niko Bellic's voice. So $100,000 for a game that made hundreds of millions of dollars, and you were the star of the game, I would be pretty upset too. So Michael Hollick said some bad things about Rockstar publicly, just how he wasn't pleased with them, and as a result, kind of their friendship was terminated, and that's why we don't see Niko Bellic in GTA 5, and we probably won't see him in any future GTAs unless him and Rockstar patch their friendship. Number 2, Tommy Vercetti returning in a future GTA game. So really there's 2 reasons why Tommy Vercetti will probably never be seen again in a GTA game. And one reason is the GTA universes. Tommy appears in the 3D universe, which is comprised of GTA San Andreas, GTA 3, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, and then there's the HD universe, which only has GTA 4 and GTA 5. So Tommy is never going to be seen in the HD universe because of the universes, but if the universe barriers did not exist, well, there's another reason why we wouldn't see or hear from Tommy again, and that's because Ray Liotta, Tommy Vercetti's voice actor, kind of had the same dilemma going on with Rockstar Games that Michael Hollick, Niko Bellic's voice actor, had. So Ray Liotta, famous movie star, famous voice. Everybody knows who his voice is if you're a little bit older and familiar with some of his movies. Well, he felt after Vice City and seeing Vice City's success that he was underappreciated, underpaid, and Rockstar didn't appreciate really his voice and all the work that he put into Vice City. So Tommy Vercetti was actually supposed to appear in GTA San Andreas. There's a brief cameo in the San Andreas introductory DVD where Ken Rosenberg is trying to get a hold of Tommy, but he can't because Tommy doesn't have a voice actor, so he was only talking to Tommy's secretary. But Tommy was set to have a bigger role in GTA San Andreas. He was probably going to appear in San Andreas, but Ray Liotta refused to voice him because he felt like Rockstar wasn't appreciating his voice and they weren't paying him enough for the role in the game. So Ray Liotta was a little bit smarter. He knew this game's going to make a lot of money. Rockstar's trying to lowball me here, and it's not worth my time. So it's unfortunate that Rockstar and Ray Liotta are on bad terms because it would have been so cool to see Tommy appear within Vice City, but unfortunately, or within San Andreas, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and unfortunately, moving forward in the series, we probably will never hear from Tommy again. Number 1, CJ appearing in a future GTA. So, we don't see CJ in GTA 5 and GTA 4 for one reason and one reason only, and that's that just stupid universe barrier. I don't like it. I really wish Rockstar would have never done that and just done away with the whole thing, but it does have its pros as far as introducing new cities, new elements, and things like that to us. That way, we're not playing the same game over and over and over again. It's like Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Everybody wanted it, they got it, and then 3 months later, everybody was bored with it because 10 years ago, everybody knew the game. Everybody just knew everything. There wasn't anything new to it, so there was no longevity to it. And that's kind of the same aspect of principle with GTA 5, or the GTA universes, and how that works. So, unfortunately, we're never going to see CJ reappear in the series. There are tons of Easter eggs referencing him. That is possible through the universe barriers. There can be Easter eggs, but as far as this person physically existing in these newer games, unfortunately, that's not the case. I would love, though, if Rockstar even made a brand new GTA game but said it was set in the 3D universe, and it featured Tommy Vercetti. If we got his voice actor back in CJ and Claude, and maybe Claude could have a voice now, that would be so awesome. But it would be updated with like more modern HD graphics. That would be one of the best-selling games of all time, no doubt. But with that said, guys, that's just a couple things that are probably very highly unlikely to happen in the GTA series. If you did enjoy, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up the butt, man. If we could break 2,000 likes, that would be awesome. Subscribe, turn on those notifications. That way you never miss out on another daily video game upload. And with that said, my name is Zach Cox. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next video.